Well, welcome to my live stream. Hello and welcome. Whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube, I'm live streaming in both places, both spaces, entertaining you. Hopefully you're here to be entertained, because that's what I'm doing right here. Making some entertaining content of me just live at my parents' house. It's basically reality TV at its best, in my opinion. And it is fun to be here with you, so I would appreciate if you give me a follow and give me a like, maybe interact in the chat. The chat is a live stream experience where other people are here as well, so be mindful and make some friends, and also be nice to one another. If you're watching here on YouTube, let's keep it PG in the chat. The chat can get kind of crazy and out of hand, but the chat is a place for you to be able to interact with me and other people, and it should feel safe. It shouldn't be a place that you feel like there's a hater in there that's making it not so much fun. I do hope you guys are enjoying yourself, and that you come in here and enjoy the live stream experience both on TikTok and on YouTube. When it comes to a live stream experience, I would like you guys to give a shout out to those moderators to make the live stream experience safe and fun. That's right, we got moderators here on YouTube and on TikTok. And those moderators are, here on YouTube, we've got Brandon Liz Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Danita Bonita, Sarah So Indian, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, and Miss Woods X. Over here on TikTok, we got Miss Woods X, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Danny DeVito, also known as Danita, and Sarah So Indian, along with Michaela, Dr. Queen Medicine Woman, Noah, and probably a couple more. Regardless, I appreciate all those moderators, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. What's up, Mom?
Love you.
You love me? You just having fun watching me? Okay, how many of these do I make?
Well, just make one sheet.
Just make one sheet?
Yeah.
So this is cheese boreg right here. If you're curious what cheese boreg is, it's our traditional, is this our traditional dish? Is this our recipe?
It's not our recipe. Many, it's cheese with,
Wait, so whose recipe is it?
it's a Mediterranean
I meant like, is this a family recipe?
Phyllo dough with cheese.
phyllo dough with cheese, but that's not just Armenian. It's more Mediterranean. It's a Mediterranean traditional appetizer.
Yeah, so it's not just an Armenian dish, but it is our Armenian dish, right?
Because
But-
Jennifer Magrdichian. Oh, wait a minute.
This is
Your
Jennifer?
sisters helped with this.
Yeah, this one,
Rachel
is this
and
Rachel that did this one? Because these are freshly made, they're just frozen.
Rachel, Suzanne, and Jennifer.
Made all of these?
Mhm.
Well, you heard it here, and you're watching me in my live stream. I'm talking to my mother who's off camera, but we are heating up some cheese boreg. It just needed to get some love from some egg onto the sheet and just covered with,
Onto the cheese borax, brushed onto the
no,
cheese.
yes, brushed onto the, well, the cheese boreg's on the sheet, and then this just brushed on, that's it,
Throw it in the oven.
for 20 minutes. Okay,
Check it at 20 minutes.
check it at 20 minutes?
Yeah, because
How long does it normally take?
we don't know because it's frozen. We're going to do a test here.
Okay, what?
We're testing it here.
Oh, we're gonna test it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't done that before. So when they're
I
frozen?
haven't baked them yet, no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put the ones that are frozen back into the freezer. That's right, you're hearing it, it's happening. We are cooking, and there are things happening in this kitchen. My mother's in the kitchen as well. I'm here to hang out with you if you wanna hang out with me. This is me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, hanging out with you. Anywhere,
One thing.
anytime. Well, not really, anytime.
There's,
Right now.
there's more. He
You
put
can
it
watch
back
me
in
right
the freezer.
This is a brisket. We're gonna make sure that the brisket's all ready to go. I'm gonna be trying to make the brisket a medium rare. And
You
the oven
know-
are in the grill outside. As soon as we put that into the oven, we should be able to cook this outside within the same amount of time that this needs to be checked. 20 minutes at 350 degrees, and this should only take about 10 to 14 minutes.
Do you know that there are some people who would not appreciate that you didn't rinse that, wash that off?
I need to rinse the meat.
I don't believe you do. You're gonna burn it on the thing, so
Do you want me to ask people out there?
what they think.
Should we rinse the meat? Do people rinse the meat? I don't know.
You say rinse the meat.
Who says rinse the meat?
Wash it off before you do it.
Yeah.
Don't rinse the meat is what other people are saying.
They're saying here.
They're saying don't rinse it.
I
Some
agree.
people do, and then some people said some people do. Thanks Blizzard Blizz. Thanks Peaceful Kevin for giving feedback. That's chicken. People, Luna Rose says that that's chicken.
I think chicken needs it, but this I don't think. I don't know.
Well, you guys are actively here with me, so thank you for joining me in my kitchen with my parents, or my parents' kitchen with me. So we're not going to rinse it.
No,
Okay,
We're not
and you
gonna
want
die.
teriyaki.
I always want teriyaki.
Well, did I need to grab this from outside the garage? Was there already one in the... It's teriyaki, beans, bread, and salad.
I
That's what we're
see
having.
one up there.
Perfect. All right, so we're doing teriyaki brisket. What else should I put on this? You know, we're just gonna do Montreal steak seasoning and teriyaki sauce. We got the grill already heating up out there. We'll end up cutting up some of that stuff as well. So we're doing bread, cheese boregs, salad, brisket. That's basically it tonight. Oh, and beans.
Beans?
Yeah,
What kind of beans?
bush baked beans.
Oh, good. We needed to use those up.
Bush baked beans.
Good.
Okay, so
Are they expired?
no, they're not.
Checking.
But we're gonna do bush baked beans. We're gonna cut
I
this
heard
up.
noise.
What?
I heard noise there.
Oh, it's someone giving me corn. Thanks, Casey, for the gifts. I do appreciate you. My mom heard you giving the corn. So, hello, Ben's mama and or grandma. Peaceful Kevin is saying hi to both you and grandma.
Kiss,
Also, my
kiss.
dad's behind you, Peaceful
Hug,
Kevin.
hug, kiss,
Hey.
kiss, hug, hug.
Good
Yes.
job, baby.
Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Thanks, Dad. Do appreciate that. If you're just tuning in, I'm here live on YouTube and on TikTok. Thanks for being here. We're cooking at my parents' house. My dad's behind me. My mom's on the other side. My grandma's over there as well. We're making brisket. We're making bread. We're making beans. And we're making cheese boreg.
Okay.
Along with a salad.
Can I ask, I'm gonna put in a request for the bread.
What?
Can you not use that cheese spread you used last time?
I'm not doing that.
Good. It was too
We're just
strong.
gonna make toasty bread. We're gonna put a little bit of butter on it. And we're just gonna let it be toasty bread.
Thank you.
Well,
That
you need to
spread-
have the Parmesan.
That's
And
fine.
part of why it works to work so much is because Rachel used to really like to eat it.
Well, it was too strong.
Well,
So,
that, and I
Thank
used
you.
to put pepperoncinis on it.
I don't like that. Look at you just poking it away. That
Yeah, I'm
helps.
sure it has that tastiness.
And then you flip it over,
Not yet.
and then you do it again.
I bought more of the Montreal steak seasoning because
Oh, good.
you guys are running out. You still have a little bit left, but I'm gonna open up the new one.
But
first.
you're not gonna use a little bit left because you wanna have two things there.
Well, we could just pour the other one into this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do this grandma's way, which she really loves it, and you just put a bunch of it on.
And when you're 98, you get what you want.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is, the recipes that I've read that she does, looks like she's been doing it for years.
She has.
So,
And we've all loved it.
and no, I finally figured out how she was able to do it, and I suspected it all along, but I didn't know for sure that that's how she did that.
You'll get
Teriyaki goes a long way, so if I put too much on.
Thank you. You are so correct. I better check if I need to order more, which I order it in 3-packs.
Yeah, this is like the rarest thing to find in stores.
I cannot say where I get it online, can I?
One,
I don't know.
you can say where you get it on.
Amazon. That
Oh.
one.
Yes. Well, now that I've done the,
You know,
Okay.
you need to wear gloves and just smush it. Well, you're doing it like I usually.
no, I feel like this is pretty
Yeah.
good.
I know it burns off. if anything.
It does burn off, but when I bring it back into the house, I've started putting it back on. What do you need?
No, you have the beer on one side, the dog on the other.
All right, so now we do.
Not too much.
No, we're doing a lot because
Why?
Grandma likes.
I know, but Bubba, stop.
Sorry, Mom, I'm doing it the way Grandma likes it. She's shown me she likes it that
I
way.
know. But
I
with
know.
the
Mama?
teriyaki, it's too much salt. She used to just do that only.
Yeah, but I feel like I've caught on to what she likes.
You go for it, Ben.
So, sorry.
She's
But it looks good, right? All right, so this is now marinated, and we're gonna let this sit. You're tuning in where I am right now into my live stream. That's right. This is my live stream. I know, right? It is a lot of fun being here. I'm having a lot of fun with you if you're having fun with me. We're cooking at my parents' house. I'm going to be cutting up some bread real quick while we also let that sit for a minute. You just watch me marinate a brisket. We're going to take the brisket, we're going to put the brisket outside, and we're going to cook that on the grill. In just a second, we're not going to be cooking for that long. This live stream shouldn't be that long, actually, because cooking isn't going to take me that much longer, because it's really just heating up some beans, cooking some bread, and cooking a brisket. And we're gonna make a little bit of a salad, but I want to grab the nicest of the nicest knives.
The bread
If you
knife.
watched my live stream a couple of weeks ago, I cut myself using this knife.
But
So I'm gonna
that's
use
not
it.
the bread knife.
It is a bread knife. It's
No, it's
a
not.
serrated knife.
Nope, I bought Grandma a bread knife and she loves it. I'll show
We're
you.
thinking only butter on the bread.
Sure.
Do you
I
want
wa-
me to put anything else on the bread?
I want to show you. No, let's just do that. I want
No
to.
cheese.
No, please, no cheese. Let me show you the real bread.
What do you want to do?
The longest one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just.
That
don't think
is a
this
real
is-
bread knife.
Yeah. I
And it's serrated.
don't think
And
I cut
he
that
doesn't
well.
want to listen to me.
No, it's not about that.
Because,
It's about me being able to cut fast and good with it.
And-
I don't feel like I do it very well with that knife.
Is it not sharp enough?
No, it's not about that. It's about the fact that it's flimsy and it's long.
Really? Grandma loves
Look.
it. It's Grandma's favorite knife in the United States of America.
Easier for me to.
Okay, go for it.
I'm always trying to find ways to do things fast. We need a butter knife because we're going to be using butter. Well, what should I do with the rest of the egg?
Make an egg. Just put it
Should I
to
just
the
put it on
side.
the?
No, heck no.
Should I put it into the
No.
beans?
I'll make what?
I'm going to put it over here.
Yeah. I'll make scrambled eggs with it.
We're also gonna. Well, I mean, we're gonna wait to do that actually. One thing at a time. Look at me, I'm all distracted. Now we're gonna put the cheese boregs over here. Once again, we're heating up cheese boregs, frozen cheese boregs. These are what cheese boregs look like. It's a Mediterranean dish. This is something I would say is Armenian food, but I've been corrected enough times to know that I should just label it as Mediterranean food. Or Middle Eastern food. It's a Middle Eastern appetizer, but it is traditional to my family to eat cheese boreg, and a lot of other Armenian families as well, Persian families, you know, Lebanese families. Should we name them all?
My family, your family, ba 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 bum.
Now we're only going to be doing some butter on the bread, and when we're done cutting up the bread, that should be enough time for us to get that brisket outside and get it onto the grill, and then we'll have a tasty brisket because we want to get those salts and peppers and the teriyaki sauce to seep into it, so then it can get nice and tasty. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Tasty food over here. I guess I only need to do one tray of bread, right?
Please.
I don't need to cut this whole thing, do I?
Just one tray.
And then we can wrap up the rest of the bread. Yeah, we're cooking at my parents' house, making them dinner. If you want to join in and cook with me too, go ahead, cook in your kitchen. You could be walking on the street, you could be hanging out in your apartment, you could be in your own house, you could be anywhere in the world right now watching me. And I'm here to hang out with you if you want to hang out with me. It is a live, interactive experience, so do feel free to interact in the chat. I'll try to answer questions best I can. And there are other people here too, so you can hang out with the other people that are in the room. We've got moderators that will keep you informed on the questions that are asked very frequently of me, so maybe they'll answer some of those questions. If you're here and you've asked me a bunch of questions already, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to put my attention into the chat experience.
But let me just say, as the mother, we appreciate that Ben comes once or twice a week and cooks for us because we're old.
Very.
And his 98-year-old grandmother is living here too. And we just enjoy being babies and taken care of. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Oh, thank you.
A
Well,
blessing on your head.
it is very sweet of you guys to say. I appreciate that you guys appreciate it. But I wouldn't be cooking for anybody else but you guys, honestly.
Oh,
You know?
well, you never know. No, you cook at home a lot.
I mean, I could cook for other people as well, but it is a pleasure to cook for both you, Dad, and Grandma.
And we get to eat.
Even though Rachel doesn't come over to eat with us, I would cook for her too.
She eats leftovers. Your sisters always come and
Grab the
they,
leftovers.
yeah, that pasta you made the other day, they wolfed it down.
Wait, who ate the pasta?
Everybody.
When?
When they came this week.
I made the
Right.
pasta right before I left.
Yeah. Gone.
Honestly, that sauce that was in the pasta was really good.
I'm gonna buy more of that because
Yeah.
that was. And today we tried their tomato basil soup.
Tomato basil soup.
And
Oh.
it was good.
I noticed that this bowl,
Yeah, out of order.
it's not where it belongs.
I didn't do that.
But this is for our salad. I'm going to use the shredded lettuce.
Go
Because
for it.
it'll expire like 3 days ago.
Open it up and smell it.
If you have shredded lettuce and it expired 3 days ago, would you use it to make a salad for your parents and your grandma? I mean, it expired 3 days ago. Hi,
Okay,
Benjamin.
now.
Haven't been here in a while. A retro youngin. Oh, it's nice to have you here. Benjamin, hello, handsome. Thanks, Ezra, for being here and saying handsome. Jamie Lynn, you're in the room. What's up with you? It's nice to see you back. It was always nice to have you. Are these ripe?
I ate a few of them. Yeah,
So I can put them in the salad?
yeah. But would you cut them in half? Or
Yeah, I gotta double cut them. But we're gonna do the salad probably last, because that's the easiest one. So now that we have, oh, last thing. I'm making some beans over here. Hey. It's happening. The automatic can opener is doing its thing. What, are you putting your fingers in front of it?
I had a
Trying to be
manicure. Oh, I have grandma's thing here too.
What?
I-
Grandma's ring?
My grandpa's ring I found yesterday.
Okay, so now this is on low 1. We'll give that some time. Actually, we don't need to cover it. But since it's cooking on low, I mean, it should be good at the same time everything else is. Oh, right, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. I'll do that.
You want me to do it?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can do it. But I don't. Okay, so 350 degrees. These are the cheese boregs. I put the cheese boregs in and then I check them in 20 minutes, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not totally. Check them in 15 just to make sure.
Check it in 15 minutes?
Just to make sure they're supposed to be golden brown. And
Okay.
I've never done it.
Well, I'm gonna move this camera outside to grill with them, the brisket.
You want me to check it?
But I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes when I put the cheese boregs in, right?
And if you're still out there, my timer will go up.
I shouldn't be,
Okay.
but then again, I could be. Well, we need to get out a different knife. I don't know. Where that came from. Yeah. This is gonna be the knife I'm gonna have to use to cut up the meat. As requested. We have cheese board. Everything's now ready for me to go outside to cook on the grill, and I'm gonna move the cameras out there, and you can be hanging out with me, cooking with me, or cheese boregs. Yes, cheese boregs indeed. That's what we're gonna be making in the oven. I see ribs, baked beans. These aren't ribs. This is a brisket, Jamie Lynn. Wildflower pasta, my favorite. Noah, I haven't seen messages from you. Yeah, Noah, where are you at?
Send me the recipe, say.
Bush baked beans, French bread with butter and salad. Yep, that's what we're doing tonight, and a brisket. Hi Ben, I couldn't find your live for a while. Kaja, it's because my other account was banned, and I can actually live stream on that account. I'll be live streaming on my main account tonight when I go home, but right now you're watching me at my parents' house, cook at my parents' house on my Balavoon account, my second TikTok account, and my main YouTube account. That's right. You can follow me on TikTok and on YouTube because I'm live streaming on TikTok and YouTube, but I'm live streaming on my second TikTok account here on TikTok. You can follow me on my main account. That's Benjamin.Magrdichian. Follow me over there. I'll be live streaming on that account later on tonight. Over here on YouTube, you can also follow me on the TikTok. You can also check me out on Instagram. Whether you're watching me on YouTube or TikTok, you can also follow me on Instagram and see the videos I post on a regular basis. I am Benjamin James Magrdichian, live streaming to you daily. Ain't that right, Grandma? No? Alright, well I'm gonna go outside and cook some stuff, but we're first gonna take the cheese boreg. That's right.
They're so tiny I have to
Frozen
put them in
cheese
my
boreg is now being put
wallet
into
so
the
we
oven.
can rub.
The timer has now been set for 15
I think
minutes.
he's 14.
And now we move these cameras, we go outside and we cook ourselves a brisket. So just let me take these guys out first. That's right. We're moving from one place to the other. It's happening. You're moving along with me and now established outside. And we're just gonna spread those tripod legs out. This tripod can be a little stupid sometimes, so I just gotta get those tripod legs spread out first, and then we're gonna bring this down a bit. Yeah, I don't know if you've been here before, but welcome to my live stream experience. I like to cook, I like to eat. We're not gonna be eating in this live stream, but we will be cooking here at my parents' house for a little longer. When the cooking is done, you'll be able to see what I've cooked, but for the most part, the live stream will continue later on tonight. We're just gonna move the camera a little bit more and up more. There it is, right here. This is exactly where I want it. So you can watch me cook and we can be hanging out together. The sun is a bit bright, but you can still see me and I can see you. This is at 600 degrees. That's way too hot. We gotta turn that down. I'm not gonna throw the meat on there at 600 degrees, but I feel like that should be good enough. It's lowering down. I'll be right back with the meat. It's happening. We're cooking a brisket. That's right. You're joining me in my live stream cooking a brisket over here at my parents' house. We've got the brisket now on the grill. All right. Now that that brisket's on the grill, we shut this. It's at 450 degrees. And let's take note of the time. It's 6:28. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So it's 6:33. I gotta flip it over. We'll do like 5 minutes and 4 minutes. We're gonna make sure it's medium rare. It's a brisket. It'll be delicious. So in 5 minutes from now, which is